In this lesson, this is the point slope form. This is 8-4. Here's your point slope formula. It's y minus y1 equals m times the parentheses x minus x1. Now your slope is your m, and then this x1 and y1 are actually a point, and you're going to use those two values there, your x value and your y, and then your slope. So our first example here, it says use the point slope form of each equation to identify the point the line passes through and the slope. So all that you're going to do, you're not going to do any calculations for this, you're just going to find the slope. So remember, your slope is m, right here is your m. So one answer is going to be slope is 2/3. And then the point, now this can be a little bit tricky. If you look in the formula has a minus and a minus. If they're both minus in your answers down here, then it's no problem. Then you're just going to take that number, put a 21, and then your y, which will be 9. So then there's your slope and there's your point. Where you can get in trouble is like in this next example where there is a plus. So once again, let's find your slope first. Slope is actually pretty easy. It's the number in front of your parentheses. So it's 3. The point, so you have this +8 and a -2. So what I was saying about the minus here, the minus is in the formula, but now that minus has changed to a positive, to a plus. So what that is actually telling you is this answer is not a +8, it's a -8, because this got changed from a negative to a positive because this was originally a -8. So a negative and a negative would give you the positive. So if it's a positive, your answer down here is going to be a negative. If it's negative, then this is just going to be 2. So then there's your answer. There's your slope, and then there's your point. The other type of problem that you're going to run across is this one right here. It says write the point slope form of the equation with the given slope that passes through the indicated point. So we are given the slope and we're given the point. So what you're going to do, first you're going to write down your formula, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now you're going to substitute in. So this is your x value and this is your y. More specifically, this is x1 and y1 because you only have one point here. So this y stays. This will become -1. Your slope is -2. And your x is 4. And there is the equation of the line in point slope form. Put a box around it, and you're done with that one. And then the last one that we have here, you're going to do the exact same thing. So y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. So you have y, your y1 is, let me go ahead and label this x1, y1. So your y1 is 4, your slope is 5, and then you're going to go x minus, now here you have the minus with the x, so a minus and minus changes that to a plus, so this is +2. And then that is your final answer.